Hey guys, okay, first of all, yes, I have a haircut and it was horrible. It's kind of bad. I'm probably gonna have to trim the sideburns a little bit later. But, yeah, I've run into a couple of problems, with the newest, Psychic Wars review, but, it'll be done. But the main thing I want to talk about is, there's been a lot of hubbub recently about this new series that came out called High School of the Dead. Um, it's like one of the newest anime series that just now starting out with the new summer season, and um, I was asked what my opinions were. First of all, I don't really keep up with new series, mainly because I just don't. Um, the main primary reason is that when I kind of started my anime habit, I started off with a lot of the older stuff, um, and then I kind of moved on to the newer things that were being released in America. And now that since people are like doing this like this simu casting, where they post the episodes up on the same time on the internet as they do uh, on TV. That's going to help me a lot because I like watching things legally because I like supporting my hobby basically. Um, and so uh, I just finished watching the first episode of High School of the Dead, and my first opinions on the show is that it's good, but there's some problems with it. Primarily, well, first before I talk about what's wrong with it, I really want to talk about the good things. This show is creepy. It's really good. It's a zombie show. It's really really good, like an anime version of the George Romero movie. It's really good. They some of the zombie violence is really really cool and creepy. Like there was one scene in particular, one of the high school students is holding the zombie back, has him in like a grip lock, and like the head starts like turning around and like breaking and stuff like yeah, that was cool. That was really neat, and it's just cool to see a series that's I don't want to say it's original because there have been plenty of other zombie series in anime before, but this one it's definitely kind of taken a new kind of stylistic tone with it, and I like that. I like the action that goes on with the zombies and stuff like they're beating the hell out of them with baseball bats and stuff like that, and the tone of the series is really dark. And as would be expected with a zombie movie, well, zombie series, I guess. But but yeah, like I think so far my favorite part of the first episode was when there were these two girls running down the hallway and they were holding hands, and they're saying things like "We'll be best friends forever, no matter what happens." And one of the zombies grabs one of them by the leg and pulls her down, and the one friend who's been pulled down is screaming like "Help me! Help me!" And the one friend just like "Let go of me!" And she like just does this brutal kick to her head and just starts running for her own life. It was just like, whoa, some friendship you had there. But but yeah, there are a lot of really dark turns with that first episode. I'm kind of hoping that it's gonna stay consistent with that. A lot of the darker themes. Um, but yeah, from that aspect of it, it's freaking awesome. But this is where my problem lies in. There is way too much fan service in this thing. Because, here's my standpoint on fan service. If it's a comedy, I don't really care. Because, well, let me reiterate that. As long as it's a comedy and the fan service isn't the primary focus and it's very few and far between, I really don't care. But when it's an action series and, like, the fan service is interrupting the action, that's when I start having a problem with it. Like there was like one of the first scenes with the zombie fight was with this girl, and like her breast or it's like she's not even wearing a bra. Just they're they're bouncing a lot, far more than they need to be, and it just like the zombie is attacking a girl. That should be the primary focus here, not the breast. And like she'd fall down and it goes to a shot of her underwear, and it's just like, why? I mean, it's like the one thing that holds me back from saying the series is freaking awesome, like completely through and through, and that everybody needs to watch the series, because the fan service just interrupts, like the action sequences, and that pisses me off. Um, but yeah, that really bugs me. Just because it's like the one thing that's holding it back from being completely amazing. Um, and the other thing I don't like is that the main relationship, I can't remember the characters' names, but that main relationship, I could see that getting really annoying, like later on down the line. Because, like, at the very end, I don't want to give away what happened at the end of the first episode, but, trying to avoid spoilers as much as possible. But, yeah, it goes for this one turn, and she kind of starts getting really unnecessarily bitchy for what happened. Well, I don't know, I see it as unnecessarily bitchy. And the guy's just like, whatever, fine, I'll leave you to these zombies then. And she's like, no, don't go! And just, that was just one of those, oh god, this guy, please don't let this be the rest of the series. But, yeah, I guess, overall, I liked it. It was, again, it's really nice to see a series that's about zombies, um, that are actually, like, killing people. Like, it's not, a BS zombie movie or anything like that. Oh, and, again, it's brutal. I was actually kind of surprised that it was rated TV-14. Because, like, watching it, it was just like, wow, I thought this was MA for some of it, but, excuse me. But, yeah. But yeah, I get my impression. I liked it, but I hate the fan service because it just completely interrupts the action. That's my main thought on it, and I see the relationship getting really annoying. But at the same time, I am still going to try keeping up with this series, because it was fun. I liked it. So yeah, that's my thoughts. I'm probably going to go ahead and get back to work on Psychic Wars, and I'll see you guys later.